When 16-year-old Zaine dropped out of school last year, his relationship with his family went from bad to worse.
You gonna miss us?
Probably not.
We'll miss you.
If 7 days of living with strict parents doesn't change him, Zaine's desperate family say that the army is the next step.
So what's going to happen if they ask you to change your attitude, mate? How are you going to handle that one?
Oh, well, if they tell me that I've got to change my attitude and life as we know it's come to an end, I'll just have to tell them how I feel.
He just grunts at me. We don't really have a relationship.
What are you doing tonight?
None of your business. I don't really listen, I don't really talk to her. I can't have a conversation with her, she's always whinging.
Probably what our biggest gripe is that he's basically just lazy.
His stepdad said, yeah, well, you can leave school if you get a job, and I didn't like that. Yeah, I just had better things to do.
He's more concerned about, you know, sort of what party he's on tonight.
God knows what he gets up to.
Best sound in the world.
I'm awake most nights thinking about where he is, what he's up to.
Show off your legs!
Zaine, time to get up, mate.
Oh.
It's time to get up. You shouldn't have got home so late last night.
Usually he sleeps all day. All day.
Like, there's no reason for me to be out of bed. I should be able to sleep.
I thought you said you were going to be home at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I was.
So what time did you get home? Well, it was after 2. It's not good enough, mate. We couldn't sleep last night.
Just don't worry. Just relax.
It gets to us, you know, when we see that, you know, the level of zero respect that, you know, he appears to have for both of us.
It's just wrecking our family, and I just want him to wake up to himself.
But I know they should just accept me for who I am as, like, everyone should.
Just frustration, he just doesn't listen.
I'm a teenager, so that's my excuse.
So you've got everything?
Yep.
Got your passport?
Zaine will be travelling with 17-year-old Memphis from Hervey Bay in Queensland.
They're very strict over there.
I heard about this already.
Memphis dropped out of school too, and now
I like to go out and have fun and do what I want. I don't like rules. I don't like being told what to do.
She doesn't believe in any boundaries. She just thinks that she should be able to do what she wants whenever she wants.
She can't control me, so I always win. If I'm going to do something, it doesn't matter what she says, I'm still going to do it.
So where did you go and fun out to a party?
What is it to you?
Well, the deal is, remember...
There is no deal, Mum.
Well, there should be a deal. If you're not coming
There's
home,
not a deal.
you need to tell me you're not coming home.
Why?
Well,
it's pretty
because-
obvious if I'm not home that I'm not coming home. When I'm out with my friends, we usually just get drunk, go crazy, do whatever we want.
She was at a party and she was jumping on a police car.
When I was younger, I was really into sport. And then when I moved to Hervey Bay and I got about 12 or 13, then I just stopped doing everything.
I think, looking back, that it probably had something to do with the separation from her father. You know, I think that she blames me.
Memphis is strong-willed, independent. She's always been her own person.
In a way, I suppose I've sort of given up a little bit.
despite all the arguments, Daddy's little girl can still manage a hug for Mum.
See you later.
Zaine, on the other hand, doesn't have a lot of love for anyone in his family.
Can I get a kiss?
How long is this?
Kiss?
Yeah.
Kiss?
Kiss?
Oh.
Poor Shayla.
From now on, our rebellious teens only have each other to lean on.
I'm Zaine.
And they're about to be thrown into one of the strictest societies in the world, Singapore. Zaine and Memphis won't know what's hit them.
I believe in authoritative parenting.
For me, it's a no means a no. That's it.
Mum Ian is a parenting coach, while Dad Meng works for a multinational bank. Their daughters Essa and Ada are straight-A students.
My sister plays chess, so she's won a lot of awards.
I started playing when I was 4. Now I'm a national player. My parents have quite high expectations of my performance in school. They expect me to be above average.
Their major role is in performing the job of being a student.
And that job is performed at the most prestigious school in Singapore. Raffles Institution Junior College only accepts the top 3% of students in the country.
Normally, they'll spend like 2 to 3 hours each day to try to finish their homework.
When the school gets tough or the exams are coming, I'll probably stay up until 2, 3 a.m. just to finish it.
Girls must eat dinner with their parents every night. Sleepovers and boyfriends are forbidden.
For our family, we really believe that there should not be premarital sex.
Even things like kissing or making out in public are already an issue in my school.
Smoking, drinking, that's a big no-no. And the consequences are very severe.
As parents, we want to be the one that plays the biggest role in parenting our own children.
I need a diary.
Yeah, I had a couple of drinks on the airplane. They asked if I was 18. I said I was 19, but I'm 16, so that's okay.
Zaine and Memphis aren't just facing a strict family. In Singapore, there are hefty fines for spitting, vandals are caned, and taking drugs can mean jail or even the death penalty.
Hope the family's not real strict and hope the kids aren't like weird.
If they're strict, I'll probably just disobey their rules. Maybe tell them they need to calm down a bit.
We will be really excited to see what they look like and really like to see how they respond to the little surprises we have prepared for them.
Ow.
Hi, welcome to Singapore.
Hi.
And you must be Memphis. Yep. Welcome. And you must be Zaine. Are you able to manage that up?
Yeah. Hello. I'm Memphis. Hey, I'm Memphis.
I'm Zaine.
Hi, I'm Rita.
Yeah, I'm Zaine. I'm Zaine.
And this is for you. Oh, thank you.
That's good.
So
Do you know what they are?
Yeah, what are they called again? Care Bears?
Yeah. We really care about you and it's a special mascot for this trip. I was a little surprised by how Zaine looked. I think it's going to be tough for him to get into the school.
This is your room.
Another teddy bear. Got a new bedroom. It's all right. It's a wall, so I can't really punch any holes in the wall, which is good. I wasn't gonna, but makes it easier.
This will be where you're sleeping.
I was quite shocked when I saw the piercing on Memphis here.
So I don't get hot.
Yeah, I found her dress quite short and a bit low.
The mum and the dad seem nice. Just wait till we get to read the little rules book thing.
Well, in this family, we have some rules so that we know what we will do for one another. One of them is really about greetings. So you address us as Uncle Meng and Auntie Yan, right? So we don't go by first name. And each time when you step into the house, we expect like Ada and Essa to say, "Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad." So we like you to do that too. You will be going to school. And you're going to go to the Raffles Institution Junior College.
I hate school.
Probably the worst thing she did at school was when she picked up a chair and threw it in the classroom, yeah.
Never really did like school.
By teachers' advice, they sort of said maybe he should leave.
I didn't really learn much.
Memphis, you will have to tie your hair up. But you will need to remove anything else that is on your face. No jewelry is allowed. For Zaine, they will need you to have your hair cut to a little shorter, just showing your ears, and not to wax your hair. Is that all right with you?
No.
That's not all right with you?
Do I have to do that?
Yeah, you have to do that in order to get into the school.
I don't know.
We really need you to cooperate with that.
The hair has to be something like mine.
I'll look ridiculous if I cut it off.
Ridiculous or not, they're insisting Zaine gets a haircut immediately. The school rules state hair must not touch the collar, it must not touch the ears, and it must be above the eyebrows. And fancy hairstyles are strictly forbidden.
Wow, this is nothing. I mean, I would have my whole head have a crew cut. This is just a little trim.
Oh, well, I know. I'd rather not go to school than have my hair cut.
Back home, Memphis isn't ready to play by the rules either.
This door's really, really loud. It makes like this big squeaking noise, so...
If Memphis wants to find out what the punishments are like, she's going the right way about it. 6 a.m. in Singapore. And our high school dropouts are fast finding out what it means to live with strict parents.
Zaine, 6 o'clock.
In the family, school attendance is non-negotiable. And school starts at 7:40 sharp.
Memphis, it's time to get up.
Friggin' tired. It's so early. It's dark outside. Who wakes up this early?
Zaine, come on. Everyone's waiting for you. Ada's going to get punished if she goes to school late, so you got to help her with that.
Zaine's real parents lose this battle all the time. But our strict mum, Ian, is refusing to give in.
I'm just going to be standing here because you got to get up. Because if you're late, Ada's going to be late and she's going to get into big trouble. Come on, let's get up. If not, I'm going to get help to drag you off bed. Yeah, well done, okay.
I usually be getting home about now. I'm going to sleep, but I'm not. I'm getting up.
We expect them to be responsible students because that's their major role at this stage of life. Ma'am, just make sure that you do not wear any makeup. No makeup is allowed in school.
She said no makeup. But I don't want to take it off. I feel bad without it.
No makeup, no jewellery. And Zaine's still struggling with that new, neat hairdo.
Zaine managed to compromise on the haircut. Like, we wouldn't cut his sides, but we would cut his back.
It's a bit of a departure from his preferred look.
Definitely not appropriate for school.
I look pretty ridiculous. I don't think they'll let me in school because I look ridiculous.
This is a brand new comb for you, so it's going to stay with you for the week and just, you got to comb it really, really flat. Just have it all flat and put the wax down. So nothing should be sticking out in different directions. You're going to tuck your shirt in.
Yeah, no, I don't like life here at all. I've been here for a day and I don't like it. Hope I don't see any girls down the street. I'll run off in embarrassment, I think.
Tidy hair or not, something tells me Zaine would always stand out at this school. 99% of these teenagers will go on to university. Zaine and Memphis, however, dropped out before finishing high school.
Restore justice and equality, so as to achieve happiness, prosperity, and progress for our nation.
Still feeling pretty dorky.
I hate school. I want to go.
Yeah, I don't like school, but I want.
It's just shit.
There's probably not a chance I'll enjoy it.
And then you follow by warming with water.
It is made of cotton, but so
No, I didn't learn anything. I learned that if I sleep on my arm like that, I get a sore arm.
It's boring. I hate classes because we can't do anything, so we just go to sleep. There's too many people. I can't understand anything they say. And it's just all together.
The school bell doesn't ring until 3:45, but halfway through the day, and our rebellious teenagers have well and truly had enough.
Can we just go for a walk?
We really can't skip class. We have to go to class. We'll get in trouble.
Can we go look around there?
No.
You can go to class.
No. Please,
That sounds fun.
please. I know it's going to be very boring. It's very boring for us too, but we don't have a choice.
But we do.
At school, Zaine and Memphis are Ada's responsibility.
I don't want to go to school.
And if the Aussie teens walk out, Ada will be in big trouble.
We'll just say it was our fault. It's got nothing to do with you.
They don't care.
But it's our body. We can do what we want with it.
But someone has to be answerable, and you guys are not answerable, so I have to be answerable.
Please, I don't want to go.
Zaine?
Where's Zaine going?
Zaine? Zaine? Zaine!
Well, actually, I feel a bit toe for Ada, actually.
Is she running after us? Wait, she's coming.
Stop running, guys. Stop running. Memphis, stop running. Okay, you know what? My parents are responsible for you. So, you guys can't go away without my parents knowing where you are.
Bus, let's go.
Memphis, please do not go on the bus.
I just want to get on the bus. It'll be fun.
You
can go back and
Can you
care in
please
the
help
school.
me? I know this is difficult. I know this is something you don't want to do, but the fact that you're here in Singapore.
Yeah, no, we want to go look around. That's why we're going to get on the bus.
No, I'll bring you to look around, okay?
No, it'll be fun by ourselves.
No.
I think so. I don't know where we're going.
Hello, Mum. Are you here?
Ada's now desperate
Where are you?
and calling Mum for backup.
Oh, we'll just get off
Half an hour. Can you please
get on another bus? Don't do that. They cost money. You're a scab. Where does someone go? No. It'll be all good. We'll call you tonight. Ada, please let's go.
Our strict mother is on the way.
Close the door. Please close the door.
Please close the door.
Please close the door.
The question is, can she get here before the teens take off?
I'll give you money. Just get it. Dude, you gotta get my girl. Will you please go to Orchard Street Mall?
They're both gone. Yeah, I can't do anything. They're not listening to me.
Yeah, we gotta school again.
It's Azkaban prison crossing Hogwarts. Sorry.
Tens of thousands of Aussie teenagers wag school every day, but in their family, this behaviour's unthinkable, and Ada's devastated.
I guess I've done my best. I mean, I've only known them for 2 days. Nothing much I can do. Yeah.
I feel sorry for her, but still don't want to go back to school.
Yep. She looks like she's about to cry. It's probably the most hectic thing that's ever happened in her life.
I'm gonna go back for my lessons because I have exam day and I have duties. So yeah, I'll just go back. Yeah.
Ada knows there will be consequences, not just for Zaine and Memphis, but for her too. Zaine and Memphis, on the other hand, are living without a care in the world, like they always do.
Can we sing?
Sure.
Really?
You want to sing?
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Oh.
Hey, man. What are you doing? Who else can we go annoy?
Hello. Hey, how you going?
How much are they?
I hope all this fun is worth the price.
Memphis? Hi, do you know who this is?
Auntie Ian is fuming.
Because they have breached the rules of respect, they will not be allowed into the house until they're settled that they're going to be willing to respect us and build this relationship again. So I need to meet them at a neutral place, and if they do not agree, well, we just have to send them home, and I'm going to tell them right that that's what it's all about, because they have breached the rule. and we can't continue this relationship if rules are broken.
This time, the teens are doing as they're told.
See ya.
Our mum's going to yell at us.
Hi.
April Fools.
What?
April Fools.
Why?
April Fool's Day.
We said we're together, we're trying to do things together, and I'm trying to
we did
work
together.
Yeah.
You know, as a family. If you want to be a part of my family, you really have to give us a respect.
Don't you ever get like alone time or anything?
And this is about respect, because you should tell me where you're going.
Yeah, but...
We couldn't tell you.
No, I am going to stop this now, but I want to know, if you want to continue staying in my place, are you ready to respect what I say?
Yeah, but I don't want to go to school.
Just answer me. I just want to know, are you willing to obey the house rules and to give me the respect?
Maybe.
No, maybe it's not good enough answer. I'm telling you that. So I'm going to ask you Zaine first, I'm going to ask Memphis again. Can I hear a yes?
Yes.
All right?
Yeah.
Memphis, I need the answer. Are you going to obey the house rules?
Yeah, the house rules.
Okay. And are you going to give me the respect for a garden?
Yep.
Good. All right. So looking at how the kids are responding to the school, I don't think it's a good idea for them to get back to school, right? It's not going to be a good experience for them, and neither is it going to be a good experience for the school. So I kind of made up my mind they're not going back to school anymore.
Both teens are now under lock and key and grounded from going anywhere.
Locked in. If it wasn't for these walls. Yeah, I did feel like I let her down, but like, she's just got to understand. I know it's different over here, and I wouldn't be able to get used to it. Like, it's not fun, not a fun place, not a fun culture.
It's a sign of disrespect, a sign of defiance, it's a sign of I couldn't care. It's not right.
They've put shame on the family and left the whole household feeling tense. But instead of feeling guilty, Memphis is about to make the situation even worse.
We're waiting for everyone to go to bed because we're attempting to, like, have some fun. All we really have to do is figure out which key opens which door to the front door, and then we're good to roll.
Thing is, the house keys are kept in Auntie Ian's bedroom, and she's just been caught.
No, you really shouldn't be getting in my room and touching my things. You didn't get my permission. Even when I want you, there are plenty of tissue in the toilet, there are plenty of tissue outside.
But I just seen the door open and it was just sitting there.
Okay, I'm going to check you, all right?
I didn't steal anything from
All right,
your
I
room.
think you have really done something that really breached my trust, okay?
It was like wide open, and I just...
It doesn't mean that you can get in and touch my things. Okay. I saw you touching my things, and I'm not going to talk to you anymore because I need to calm down. I'm really frustrated with what you've done.
Are you kidding?
I'm not going to talk to you because I am really frustrated.
You're a complete
so I'm not going to talk to you now because I need to calm down.
I don't want to talk to you.
Fine. That's great.
Oh, you're an idiot.
When our strict Singaporean parents need to punish one of their children, they always sleep on it first. That's their policy. But overnight, Memphis has done some thinking too.
Ian.
Yeah?
I'm sorry for taking the key last night.
So where did you get this from?
You would make me so angry.
And where did you get this from?
It was sitting on the table.
On my room table?
Yep.
Okay, I'm glad you know that you're sorry. I wanted to be very nice to you guys. I brought you guys for lunch, and I was going to bring you shopping today, right? Remember?
Yeah.
And Ada has arranged to have dinner out with her friends, with the two of you. And the plan was to let you guys out tonight with her and have a great time, all right? But because of what you did last night, I'm not sure if you know how to make the right decision about what is good for you. In fact, I've just asked her to cancel the dinner, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm glad that she has realized that there are consequences. I had a good intention to make it a fun day for them, but she has spoiled it all. And she has not only spoiled it for herself, she has spoiled it for Zaine, and she has spoiled the night out for Ada as well.
True to her word, Ian's not sending our teens back to school. But that doesn't mean a day of play.
Guys, we're heading to this place where we will collect our food to be distributed to old folks
the teens will volunteer their time at Meals on Wheels.
We don't actually have to do it, do we?
Yeah, you have to.
Think about all the fun stuff you could be doing instead of volunteering.
It's all about karma, really. It's just karma.
Here we are.
Golly gosh.
I always encourage young people to do volunteer work. I mean, it's a good thing to do. As soon as you come to reach out to these so-called less fortunate people in the society, you put life in perspective. We are going to 174.
Yeah.
Do you do charity work, like in Australia, like volunteer and stuff?
No, no one does this in Australia. This is weird.
How are you? Very good.
For Zaine and Memphis, this is a first.
I'm sick of this already.
But the Chuas volunteer twice a month as a family.
Do they give you money?
They're probably very lazy, maybe, like, so they don't bother going to help other people. This is probably a very good chance for them to see like what volunteers do. It's just to care for the community.
How you going, buddy?
I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, that's good stuff.
He's from Australia.
Australia.
He's a very young man.
Young man.
16 years old.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right,
Thank
take
you,
it easy.
Salim. Bye-bye. Yeah. Hopefully, Memphis and Zaine will learn something from here and say that, yeah, it's a good thing to do. How are you?
And sure enough,
So far, so good?
this next meal drop-off does make both the teens stop and think.
Did you go to World War II?
This 91-year-old was a prisoner of war during World War II.
You still remember those days? Those hard days?
I remember.
Wow, you're a hero.
It felt good to give him food because he's hungry and he's old and alone and he lives by himself, and it would be sad to be like that. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be to help them out. You actually do feel like you really are helping them.
Finally, there's a message getting through to our teens. But it's a message from home that'll really get them thinking about their own actions.
Dear Memphis, I am writing this letter to you to let you know how much your family is missing you. You are my firstborn child, Memphis. This is from my mum. I don't want to read this. I don't want to read it.
You were my firstborn child, Memphis, and you've always been very special to your father and I. We both love you so very much. Even when you were little, we could always rely and trust you to help with your younger brothers and sister. You were so very responsible and made sensible decisions. I know the past 6 years have been difficult for you, Memphis.
When your father and I separated. No one was to blame though, Memphis. As both your father and I have grown apart and we were heading down different paths. I didn't realise how much this would hurt you, and I'm very sorry that you had to. Such a huge emotional burden alone.
I am hoping that this time away from your family will open your heart to me and others in your life.
Remember, Memphis, that the doors we open and close each day decide the lives we live. I love you, Memphis. Always your mum. I don't really think my mum's a bad person. I just don't always get along with her. I should probably try and be more patient with her. Not get angry so easily. I miss my dad. It was really hard because I was used to always having him around, and then he was just gone. And like, because we moved to a new town and stuff, I didn't really have any friends like that I knew that were like really close to me. So it was hard for me, like, because everything was so new, and I just didn't know what to do.
Zaine's mum, Rachel, has some things she wants to say too.
Hi Zaine, I hope that the flight went well and that you are at least settled into the family. While you have been away, it has given me the chance to reflect on a lot of things. Specifically our relationship. I think that maybe I don't spend enough time with you, especially of late. If that's the case, I am sorry. Sometimes I doubt my abilities as a mother and wonder, is there anything else I could have done differently? I don't think you realise that I cry often, that we aren't getting along. We always seem to be fighting. Yeah, she wants to, like, communicate more, which is hard because she's got 2 kids and a husband, and I've got, like, my own little life, so, like, we just, like, slowly grew apart. Yeah, I miss my mum at the moment. Like, it's good that I've got a mum and that I've got a family who cares about me. No, it wouldn't be hard to make a few changes and make her happier. No, that wouldn't be hard.
But right now, it's the weekend. And in this Singapore household, that means family time. Mum, Dad and all the teens will spend the day together.
Having fun time is really important to our family. It is the way in which we build our memories and share with each other that we love each other and we just want to have fun together. Well, it's 8:15 and to my pleasant surprise, he's gotten up and he's right now in the shower without me having to do anything to wake him up. And I think that's a great achievement that we've come so far of him.
Do you do burnouts, Uncle Mang?
Sorry?
Burnouts?
Crispy bean curd. You try a small one.
Chicken fat. Good, right?
Pink breakfast.
Zaine and Memphis have become more open to talking to us. So I guess overall, they've come to adjust to our family and try to fit in.
I do think Ada and Esther genuinely enjoy being with their parents all the time and spending heaps of time with them. They look like they are always happy.
Yep, Memphis could learn a lot from Esther and Ada. And maybe, just maybe, she's learned something already.
Did you get in trouble for not going to that lesson at school the other day?
My teacher hasn't spoken to me yet.
Because we're really sorry for running away. We didn't want you to get in trouble, but we just couldn't handle school anymore.
Yeah, I understand. My teacher kind of asked me why. I said I'll explain to her on Tuesday. So
you can just blame it on us because we don't want you to get in trouble. Because we want you to go to your good university and be smart and stuff. We don't want you.
I really appreciate Memphis coming to say sorry, even though to me it wasn't essential to whether I respected her as a person or not. Yeah, and it was very sweet of her, and I'm very honored that she did that.
Very soon, both teens will be back with their own families. Hopefully, with a few life lessons under their belt.
I respect that Ada's she wants to get somewhere in life, she wants to be something, she wants to go to university and that. When I compare our lives, I feel a bit outdone. I don't know, it makes me think that I should probably do something with my life. Over the last week, I'd say that I have grown up a little bit, learning to respect people and the things that they do. So yeah, I'll probably have to make a few changes when I get home. have a good flight, and I'll see you in Australia.
I didn't really ever believe that people actually lived like this, with like so much importance like put on school and everything. Like that at the start, I just thought everyone lived like I do.
Hey guys, are you all ready? During this short time, I really see hope because I see them trying to do something better than what they normally do. So this is for?
Getting up.
We're having a great time, remember? Any words for them?
Yeah, I'm gonna miss you guys too. You guys have been a lot of fun. Yeah, a lot of fun.
Yeah, you too. Thank you. Miss you too.
Yeah, over the last week I got to know Ada pretty well. She's a really nice girl, and if I lived in Singapore, I'd want to be her friend.
Yeah.
This has been a very enriching experience for us, supporting those two teenagers to try to just become better adults as they grow in their years.
Yeah, thank you.
Come on, Zaine. Thank you.
See you later.
Okay, see you later.
Yeah, thanks for everything.
I'll see you in Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, before I came here, my life wasn't looking too good. But after coming here and having a new experience, I realised that I do need to get a job or else I'm just going to not be anything.
It was hard at first, but getting to know them and seeing what they're like as a family, they're actually pretty nice and it's been fun.
I would have liked Memphis to think about the way that we interact, the way that she speaks to me, just showing a bit more respect.
Over the last week, I think I've grown a little bit in realising that maybe how I treat my family isn't the right way to do it.
How are you going?
How'd it go? Had fun.
Have a good time?
Yes. They have real strict rules and they go to school a lot. Never even said a swear word in their life.
Oh.
It's crazy over there.
So do you maybe understand how I've been feeling sometimes?
Yeah.
So now that you understand, is there going to be any changes, do you think, between us?
I'll try.
You're going to try?
Yeah.
I don't think people can change overnight, so I think that's something that she's going to have to work on over a period of time.
Hey, Dad, it's Mem. I'm just calling to tell you that I'm home. Give me a call when you get this message. Love you, bye.
Actually quite excited about him coming home. I've really missed him, so yeah, I'm looking forward to him coming home. Even if he changes a little bit, I think it'll make a lot of difference to the family. Even if it is just getting up out of bed, you know, without being told too many times.
Yeah, I'm going to try and change the things that me stepdad and me mum were unhappy about, and should probably be playing with the kids more so they can look up to their big brother.
Come on, mate. How you going? All right? How'd you go?
Yeah, I went out.
Oh.
All right. How you going? Good.
And what was the family like?
They were real nice. The girls there, they get up at 6 in the morning and then they study and then they go to school because they want to get ahead and go, like they want to go to a good university. Like I know that's what everyone does there. So maybe I should make more of an effort.
You're going to get a job now, you
Yeah,
think? Yeah?
But no, it was a good experience over there, yeah.
Just hope he's realised that we're not that bad and all we want's the best for him.
Mum?
Yeah?
I love you.
Huh?
I love you.
You love me?
Yeah.
Do ya?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. I love you too.